Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is John. If this is your first time here, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, leave me a like. I'd appreciate it. So we are in the middle of a high ticket affiliate marketing progressive series. If this is your first time joining us in this series, do me a favor, head back over to this video here, right here. That's the first video you're going to need to watch. That explains the platform that we're using, and this whole system is based around that program. So do me a favor, click on this one, and in the link or in the description, there's a link at the very top that you can click on, and that'll get you set up in the program. Otherwise, if you start at this video, I mean, you can watch it if you want to, but you might not understand what's really happening and what's going on. Best to start right here on this video, and that will allow you guys to follow along with us for the remainder of this series. And we're going to keep doing this every day and help everybody start generating some revenue with this program. So let's dive into it today. We're on day 8. Wow. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be expanding a little bit. Instead of just doing our TikTok videos, we're actually going to be adding them to YouTube Shorts. And this is going to be easy. We're not making any new content. We're just taking the content that we produced for TikTok and we're going to add it to a YouTube Short account. I am going to we'll pull up make sure you have a copy of this. If you guys want to copy this document, I think it's in video 3. I believe it's in video 3 or 4, and I left a link to this document. When you guys go to use it, instead of just I don't think you have the ability to write on it because I have it on view only. So just go up here to the top and hit File, and then just hit make a copy, and then you can save it in your on your computer or your phone or whatever, and you can use it. So that makes it a little easier. I've had a couple people ask for access to this document, but it actually works better if you make your own copy and then save it. That way we don't lose any data that we have on the document. So we're going to be using this, and I'm going to be walking you through today how we're going to create this video. I'm going to do a video live for you guys. You're going to see me how I would make this video. Now remember, we're all human. I may have to watch a couple times to remember what I'm going to be saying because I'm just doing this, you know, I don't have it planned out what video I'm making yet. So we're just going to jump into TikTok, find a video, and I'm going to show you exactly how I would reproduce this video and how fast, how long it would take me, using a new system in our that we can download on our phone. We're going to be using a system called CapCut, and you can download this. It's both on Android and iOS, so you should be good to download it. And it's easy to use. It's just a basic editor for your phone. It helps us with the videos. The problem is if we create a video on TikTok, when it saves to your phone, it's going to be saved with a watermark on it, and it'll be a TikTok watermark. We can't upload that. Well, we can upload it to other platforms, but they don't like that, right? You're not going to get any views, and it's just not going to do anything for you. So we need to use this new program that we're going to put on our phone. We're going to use this to create a video, and then we can take it from that program and send it all around to any other platform that we want. So we're going to send one to TikTok. That's where we're going to be sending it, and then we're also going to upload it to YouTube as a YouTube short. So let's jump into it then. So I got TikTok loaded here, and I already typed in side hustle, but make sure, at the top, I said before, we're searching for side hustle videos. That's what we're going to be targeting. Side hustle, make money online, make money from home videos. There's so many of them, and we're going to look for one that looks like it had a lot of views, Hey, there's one of me right there. Huh. That's a good one. But let's keep looking. See what we can come up with. 4 million views right here. So here's a 4 million view video. We're gonna click on it, and I hope there's no music. Yeah, so because for copyright issues, but let's just see if there is. I'll pause it quick.
Side hustle I wish I knew earlier. Come with me. This is a side hustle.
So literally, before I'm gonna walk you through exactly what you guys should be doing to find these videos, how you're going to be recreating it, and what we can do, and what we do with it, right? So I'm just gonna watch this and see what I need to memorize, and then I'll pull up my phone and we will make the video together, and then use it for our TikTok and YouTube shorts.
So almost anyone can do, so make sure you pay attention. Share with anyone that you think might need it. Go to bird.co and manage a fleet. Make money with no upfront cost. Get paid almost $1,600 a week.
So what you can be doing when you're watching these videos is just taking some notes, right? It's good to have a notepad out, and you can just write down some notes. I'm going to pull one up right here just so I can remember what she's saying. So she's saying bird.co and make almost, let's go back a little bit here. I'm going to just re-listen to it for a second.
Share with anyone that you think might need it.
Okay. So what was the beginning of this video? Let's figure that out again, because I'm gonna side hustle I wish I knew earlier, right? So that's what that's one of the notes we're gonna make. Side hustle I wish I knew earlier. Okay.
Side hustle I wish I knew earlier. Come with me. This is a side hustle almost anyone can do.
Side hustle almost anyone can do. Right? So take note to this, because you're just recreating this. Obviously, if these videos are getting a lot of views, that means that people enjoy this content. So we're gonna try to capitalize on that and recreate videos that we know are going to work. We're just turning them into our own, right? So anyone can do this, which is, I guess, an important factor, right? If anyone can do it, right?
So make sure you pay attention.
Make sure you pay attention.
Share with anyone that you think.
Share with anyone that you think might be able to use this. See, that's kind of a mini call to action right there, where you're saying share with your friends, or share with anyone that could use this, right? Because then you're trying to get them to share your video, and that's a good thing. You'd like that. The more shares, the more your video gets passed around. That's actually part of how videos go viral, is because of the shares, right? So with TikTok, a lot of your videos are almost limited to where your region is. They try to share your video with other people in your area. What starts making these videos go viral is the sharing process, where people are sharing your video all over the world, or all over the country that you're in. It shares, and that's what makes these videos really blow up. And you can get a video that was created in Texas, and it's now playing in Japan, right?
Might need it. Go to bird.co and manage a fleet. Make money with no upfront cost.
So bird.co, manage a fleet. Make money with no upfront cost. See, and you can see where she
paid almost $1,600 a week.
Almost $1,600 per week. $1,600 per week.
Store them, charge them, and get paid. Follow and like for more tips.
Follow and like for more tips, right? Okay. So we do a different call to action at the end. A call to action is just telling them what to do at the end, sending them to, people use it to send them to purchase something or to sign up for something. And that's what we're kind of doing, is getting them to, our call to action is our link that we leave in our video that we're saying, go check out this link. So I'm just gonna put this back at the beginning. I'm probably gonna have to watch it again while we're shooting. But now I'm gonna pull up my phone. And let me just get this ready. Let me see. Sorry guys, just 1 second. All right. Here we go. Sorry, this always takes a second to get pulled up. I do it before I get on here, and then it still does this thing every time. Here, I'm just gonna pause this for a second, guys, while I fiddle around. I'm gonna see why it's not pulling up. Just 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. Got it figured out. Sorry about that. Let's let's jump into this. So let's head over to TikTok. This is actually the account that we started the other day. Look at this video right here. 6,345 views. That one video blew up pretty good there. So that's what we're looking for, right? You're gonna have videos like this in the beginning. They're kind of slow, lower views. That middle one up there with 2 views actually slowed things down because it was a guideline issue, and you got to be careful with some of the things you say, even some of the hashtags that you use. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later too. I wanted to tell you guys a couple hashtags that I try to avoid, and sometimes I use them just to test it out, and it gets me every time. So I'm going to tell you that, and maybe I'll leave a list on them of those hashtags on a document somewhere that you guys can access, so you know which ones I stay away from, that I have the worst luck with. But as you can see, this one's doing okay, right? 115 followers, so we have quite a few video views on there. Okay, so we're gonna hop back on there in a second, but let's pull up CapCut. So CapCut is the video editor that we're gonna use, and we're gonna actually just use their camera. You can when you first download this, when you first download CapCut to your phone, it's not going to have the camera option sometimes. Sometimes you have to wait until you record a video and add it as a new project, and then it'll give you the camera option. That's what it did for me anyway, so I'm assuming that that may be the case for you guys. So let's get started here. I'm going to turn on the camera. We're actually going to, I'm going to be showing you you're going to see my green screen, but that's life. So, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Take these guys off. So, yeah, this is going to be live, so you guys are going to watch me, and we'll just get through it together. I have a side hustle that I wish I knew earlier. Okay, so I'm going to hit pause on that. Every time you hit stop on the video, that just recreates a new video, and you can think for a second if you need to, just like me, because I was getting kind of sidetracked. I'm going to look on my notes, and what was one of the keywords I wanted to say? Oh, okay, ready? Anybody could do this side hustle. Let me show you. Right? So that's good for that for now. And we need to watch the video for a second. So I'm actually going to have to pull up. Okay, this is going to drop that.
Come with me. This is a side hustle almost anyone can do, so make sure you pay attention. Share with anyone that you think might need it. Go to bird.co and manage a fleet.
Can't see.
Money with no upfront cost. Get paid almost $1,600.
$1,600 per month. So we're gonna actually pull up the web page now, and I'm going to see if I can get the phone back up here for you guys to watch what I do with the web page. Just a second while I load it. And so that's bird.co. Bird.co. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start here. Let me see if that camera coming back up or what. There we go. Okay, we are going to now point it here, and we're going to say, we're gonna say, hold on a second while I listen to it again. See, so this even happens to me.
Store them, charge them, and get paid. Follow and like for more tips. Go to bird.co and manage a fleet. Make money with no upfront cost.
Right, okay. So we're going to say, I'll pull this up again so you can see. First, head to bird.co. And then we're gonna look for where she's found that manage a fleet. It's probably going to be partner, I would imagine. Fleet manager. There we go. And here we go. So, and then we'll say and manage a fleet. We're going to scroll down. There's no upfront costs. And you can get paid weekly, making almost $1,600. Okay, so let me see what the rest of this is.
Get paid almost $1,600 a week. Store them, charge them, and get paid. Follow and like.
So she said, store them, charge them, and get paid. We can do that too. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh, man, what is going on? Okay. Store them, charge them, and get paid. And what's the last thing here? Sorry, guys. See, this is exactly what you guys are going to be doing. You're going to be recording this and then having to go back and check it out and check it out and check it out because you're just copying somebody's video. But it works out great, so.
Follow and like for more tips.
Oh, yeah, just the end. So that's the end of the video. So we're just going to, we're going to throw in a different ending. We're going to say, something else. Watch, I'll show you. I'll come up with something real quick. Let me just pull up the phone. Okay. This is a great side hustle, but if you're interested in, oh, I gotta restart. See, so you can tell this is, this is just what you have to do sometimes. You're gonna have to restart and rethink about it. Okay. This is a great side hustle, but if you're interested in a side hustle that allowed me to walk away from my 9 to 5, check out the link in my bio or go here. And that's that. That's all we're going to do for that video. So I'm going to show you guys how to mix it here in just a second. Let me get these glasses back on. See, so that's all it is, you know. I mean, that's really as basic as it gets. You just have to. Obviously, I do a little bit better if I'm standing up and doing my and doing, you know, somewhere else besides in front of a green screen on a computer. But you get the point, right? This is all we're doing. Literally, we're just finding a video, copying it, and making it our own. We're gonna add our own words. That's it. I mean, it's that easy, and we get a ton of views. And again, you know, a lot of you don't want to use your face, maybe, so you can just do the same writing. You saw the views that I got on that one video that just had some writing up, right? So that's not tough. Okay, so I am going to pull this up. I'm just going to write some stuff down here so that we have it. So we're going to bird.co and manage a fleet of bird scooters. We haven't picked the song yet, and we'll pick some hashtags in just a minute. So now I am going to I'm going to show you guys what to do after. Okay, so now we're back on this screen. We just exited out of the camera, and we're going to go to new project, right? And we're going to find our videos. Let me turn this up a little bit. I'm getting no sound. Well, maybe it's just because I have it turned off. Okay, anyway, it's gonna be hard to do this with no sound, but I'm not gonna be able to play the music anyway that we're gonna pick, so I'm gonna keep it down. But we'll, you know, I know what I'm saying. So you can select them all, or you can just hit the plus to add another one after. Let me go back. So I added this one part, right? We can scroll to the end of it like this, hit the plus, and then we can add the rest. So that was the second one. So that was the one I did. So we are going to go here, 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 and I'm going to add that. Okay, and the last one. Let me see if I can turn this up. I have it on the... I have it set to off and it's connected right now. So I don't want to disconnect it either. So we're just going to guess right now, but normally you would listen to it so that you can hear what you're saying and kind of understand. We're not going to do that right now because I already have it set up to kind of block the volume for when I add some music. So we're just going to continue. I can edit it after anyway. I'll just show you guys how to send it off. So starting at the beginning, right, this is our video. So we got all of our pieces to the video that we saved. Each time we stopped the camera, or every time we let our hand off it, or I think you just hold it down. You can either hold it down for a short clip, or you can touch it and let your hand off, and it'll record, then touch it again, and it'll stop recording is how it works. But you guys need to play around for a little bit. Just make a couple practice videos so you can see what you're doing with it. But now that we have this, there's some cool features with CapCut that are that add some extra kind of flavor to your videos. You can go to your text here. You can hit text on the bottom. I can try to do it with my pointer. It kind of messes it up on here trying to do it on the computer. But then go to add text, and we're just going to put. Actually, we can go back and see what she wrote. So, side hustle, I wish I knew earlier. Side hustle, I wish I knew earlier. And I'm gonna change, you can play around with some of the different fonts and stuff, but I'm gonna go with this style. I'm gonna go with a, for style, you can change your text color and things like that. I'm gonna go with, I think I'll go with yellow text, and a canvas background will be black. There we go. That looks fine. Or you could do red and black or whatever. Whatever you want to do. But we'll do this for now, and I'm going to change the font. I like this modern style. Just looks a little cleaner. And now this is the part where it kind of makes it a little easier than even TikTok does when you're creating a video. Down here you can drag this back and forth for as long as you want this over the video. Whatever part you wanted to stop at, then that's fine. So this first part I'm going to put right up here to the end of that first video clip, so that it plays like this. When it goes to the next one, bam, right there. And on this one I'll add a little bit of text, and we'll say bird.co. That way they know the website, whatever. You don't have to do that, but whatever you want to do. Manage a fleet. No upfront costs. I like to highlight these different words, like these different important points. I like to highlight them with some text, right? Because then people are more intrigued. And if you can make some cool text show up or some cool images, people tend to watch for longer. So we'll put no upfront costs. Okay. Put that down a little bit. You can see this box that pulls up. You see it when I'm doing that says suggest to keep text in frame. So try to follow that as best you can. If it goes out a little bit like this, that's fine, but it's measured pretty well for TikTok. And if you pull it too far out of this box, you won't see your text. Get paid weekly. So we'll add some text here too. Make $1,600 per week, and I'm just going to have that on the last part that shows that number. Right there is where we'll start it, right? Bam. So, and then the final part of the video, what you're going to do is obviously put your link. Shrink that down a little bit, and you can turn it or however you want to make it work. And we can add something else to it actually. We'll put an enter, we'll say no more 9 to 5. And we'll add that right up here, right in their face, right? And we're going to keep that at the whole length of the last clip is where I put that link. I always keep it on the whole last clip just so that they have more time to read it. And then there's some other cool things that you can do with this if you click on this text. So you can go to animation, and there's some cool stuff that you can do. Let's see if we can find. There's one that I was using the other day. Where is it? There's bouncing. Karaoke. So this is kind of cool. We'll click on karaoke, and you can see how it changes colors. We're going to speed it up a little bit though. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I wonder if white would look better. Actually, I kind of like that purple. There you go. So that's cool. That gives it kind of a cool little feature. So when they see it, it's just going to go. We'll play it through real quick. You can kind of watch it. Sorry, you guys. It's there's copyright issues when you're making these videos with sound. So I just shut it off so that my phone wouldn't play any sounds while we're doing these videos, because I don't want to have any issues with YouTube. All right, so that looks like our video is done. And now we are going to add it to TikTok. TikTok first. That's our primary channel that we're posting on no matter what, every day, five videos per day minimum. So we are going to click up here in the corner. I'll show you with my mouse. Right here where it says 720p, we're going to actually select 1080p, and we can raise the frame rate as well to make the video more crisp and less choppy. I go all the way up with these videos. You may find that as you start creating a whole bunch of videos, you're going to have to go back and start erasing a lot of these videos in your phones, because it's going to take up a lot of space, especially when you're using this at a higher resolution. But it looks a lot better, right? So now that we have that, we're going to push this up arrow right here. And it's going to say exporting. And we're going to click on share to TikTok. Now make sure before you share this on TikTok that you're on your right account, because this is just going to click you over to whatever open account you have on TikTok. It's going to click you over there, and that's where you're going to share it. So share to TikTok. Now here you go. You have this. Just making sure. And we are going to hit next. You can see that it's already going through. It's just going to play over and over and over again. So we are going to find some music, right? We're going to hit add sound up here at the top. Bam, right there. We'll go to more and find viral, TikTok viral music. Find one that we like. How about Sunroof? I already know what it sounds like. I'm not going to play it though. And then what I do when I'm talking in a video, I turn this volume all the way down to about 8 or 9, because it's pretty loud still. I can sometimes, depending on what it sounds like, I'll even bump this up just a little bit to maybe 114, something like that, so that you can hear your voice well over the music. So before I upload this right now, I want to listen to it first. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to upload this after, and we'll see how it does over the next couple days. But that's it for TikTok, right? So that's it. That's done. We're just going to pretend like we posted. Well, actually, we can go one step farther so we can work out these hashtags together, right? So let's hit next, and we're gonna find. Also, when you're using CapCut, it tries to sneak its own hashtag in there. Just make sure to get rid of that. And we're gonna find some hashtags. Let's see what hashtag she was using for hers. So we have side hustle ideas. Side hustle ideas. Side hustle 2022. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to type them into the phone right now. I am going to add them to a notepad so I can copy them into our TikTok video sheet. And we can add this right now. We know that we're listening. The song is gonna be Sunroof. And so let's go side hustle ideas. Side hustle 2022. SPLIFE. Now you can find your own hashtags if you'd like. I gave you that program, I think in the first video, that kind of goes over, and I went over it with you briefly on how to get the hashtags using that program. That's fine too. when when you're creating a bunch of videos like this, sometimes it's easier to grab the hashtags that these people are using. That way you can kind of speed it up and make move on to the next video, and you know that these hashtags are targeting correctly because the audience has reacted well with these videos. Hashtag side gig. Side gig is a good one. Yep. Side gig dad. Side gig mom. Work from home jobs. Earn money from home 2021. 2021. WFH jobs, work from home jobs. WFH jobs. So I'm just going to copy these and paste them into our little video here. Oh, hitting buttons. Bam, there's our hashtags now, right? So now we're already done with our first video. We've created our first video, and normally what I would do and what you should be doing is just every video that you make, add all the information in here so you can look back on it later. You can see what's working, maybe even the hashtags, right? You can see what hashtags are working really well. You're gonna find that a lot of these hashtags are used over and over and over again, but you want to also be reaching out with new hashtags, not using the exact same hashtag sequence in every video, right? Because you want it to spread out to other places that maybe somebody didn't see it before, right? So keep adding hashtags to this. And that's good for that. So we're going to pretend like that was posted on TikTok. I'm just going to wait till I can listen to it once and hear what it sounded like, because I just kind of jumped in. Normally you have to go through and adjust clips, and I'm going to show you that actually too real quick, just so you see how to adjust a clip with that. But you're going to play with CapCut yourself, and you're going to figure out how to use it, because you're going to need it actually for the YouTube shorts. But let's pull that up right now. I'm going to pull up the phone. And we're just going to go off of here for a second. So we're going to go back over to CapCut. And we're just going to hit done. Now the video that we just created and modified is the very top right here. I'm going to click these three dots on the side right here. And I'm going to hit duplicate. Then I'm going to click on the top video. And I am going to, so the best way to do this, in my opinion, with YouTube is you can either pick some audio right out of this program itself that does have audio in CapCut if you click down here on the audio button. But another thing that you can do is go back to the video that you added to TikTok. You know what? I'm just gonna go add this video real quick so I can show you. Then I'll erase it, fix it, and re-add it later, just so I can show you what I'm gonna do here. I have that off. Yeah, okay, volume's off. So we're gonna post this. Okay. Stay on TikTok. Now we're gonna go over to CapCut. This is the way that I found that works the best for posting it to YouTube Shorts. We're going to click audio down here. There was an audio button. Let me go back. Audio. And then we're going to hit sounds. And we are going to hit this little folder. And we're going to say extract sound from video. And we're going to find the video that when we created this on TikTok, it actually adds a copy to our phone. And we're going to select that copy, which is going to be the newest copy that shows up. And there you go. Now you have you've picked the video exactly from TikTok that matches with this video on CapCut. We're going to select that. Is it letting me do it? Yeah. Add. Select an ad. And then right here is where the extracted sound is. It's going to be the one right below this button. We're going to click it. Now the sound that we took from TikTok is in this video. But it's doubled, right? Because we were talking in this video already. And now we've added a sound on top of that. So what we need to do is we need to click right here on the top. Go to volume. And turn that all the way down to 0. And we're going to do that all the way along each video on the top. Turn them all down to 0. Just the top, not the bottom where you added the sound. Just the top bar. There we go. Now hit the check mark in the bottom right corner. Bam. Now this video is going to be exactly how it was on TikTok, 100%. So what we can do again, go up here to the top, set our resolution and frame rate, and we will extract it again, or export it again. And hit done. Now the video that we just created from TikTok, adding the sound from TikTok, is at the very top. We are going to... Just going to pause this for 2 seconds because I want to make sure there's no... I just need to check something before I go forward. 1 sec. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit YouTube. We're going to click our profile photo up top. And we're going to select the new account that we're going to be adding this to. Now, each TikTok account was created with a Gmail. Now... the same thing that you're doing with each TikTok account, you're sending videos to each YouTube channel using those same Gmails. So you just go up here to select your account and you find your email that matches. Now you're on your new account on YouTube, right? Now you're on your account on YouTube. So once we got it, it's going to be the same account. What I'm trying to say is the same account that you have on TikTok and Gmail is going to be the same account that you're posting to on YouTube, each one. So 5 videos on each day from TikTok to YouTube. You're going to click this plus down here in the bottom and click create a short. Now we're going to select right here above the 15 to 60 seconds. Make sure you do that, otherwise it'll cut your video off at 15 seconds. And you cannot be above a minute for these YouTube shorts. Keep that in mind too. So when you're creating content on TikTok, I say try to stay below a minute so that you can repurpose your content for YouTube shorts and eventually Instagram as well. Now we're going to go add clip. And we find the video that we just made. It's going to be the last one up in your thing there. And hit add. So this is already totally done for you, right? The video is already made. It already has sound. It already has song. So we're just going to click the check mark and move through it. We're not going to add anything using YouTube's text or anything like that. We're not adding to it. We're just exactly the same thing that we posted on TikTok. We are posting on YouTube Shorts. And then we hit next, and you're going to add a caption. You can just put side hustle. I always just put the first line that I usually say, side hustle, or whatever is in writing first. Side hustle that I wish I knew earlier. Select audience. No, it's not made for kids. And then you just upload your short. Now what you'll have to do on the back end after you upload this short is you're going to have to go sign into that YouTube channel and open up your YouTube studio and add a description. I'm going to just get out of this for a minute. When you go to do that, just sign in either on your phone or your computer. Go to that YouTube account that you just uploaded that video to, add a description, and add these hashtags in the description. And you're done. That's it. So now you have a video that you created using CapCut going to TikTok and then going to YouTube Shorts. And you need to do this every day with all 5 of your videos. That's what's so important about using that CapCut app. I know you guys are probably just getting used to creating and using TikTok's editor, but now at least you kind of have a little bit of knowledge on how to use an editor for videos, since you're already making videos every day on TikTok, and you can now transfer over to CapCut and start using that as your editor. That's going to make a huge difference. And it allows us to send our content to other places. So one other thing I wanted to do today is check on our text bot. We set up that text bot what, 3 days ago? Let's see, I don't want to show the people's names, but look, I've already made 2 sales on it. Actually, I made 3. The way that the program is set up, they actually send one of your sales up the ladder, so anyone under you starts sending some sales to you too, which is really cool. So really, I've made 3 sales, and we've only had this posted for 3 or 4 days on Craigslist. So, I mean, it cost me $5. It cost me $5 plus the cost of the text bot itself, and I've made $200. So I mean, and that's only in a couple days. That'll grow too. And let's get our video up for our let's get our MLGS up. We'll do our emailing too. Now, just give me a second to find this email swipe for you guys. Where did I put that? Found it. Perfect. So to start this, of course, you sign in, go to your mailing system, hit select all, and we are going to add this one today. So these swipes actually work really well also, right? Especially when you start growing more and more leads each day. That's kind of what's cool about this program is you start building all this lead list that you're emailing every single day, and eventually you have so many leads that you're emailing, they're all starting to produce some decent money on this, $2,500 to $5,000 a month just from this system. And doing these emails. I mean, it's simple. So let's add our other one. And we hold Control V to paste it. Add your name. Perfect timing. So, start at the top. Mailing system. Don't touch this. Hit select all for your leads. Forward. How I made 10K per month plus with one simple technique. Our message is, hey, just realized my new commission method and I had to forward you this email. We just made 10K in 1 month, LOL. Here's how. Click here to discover how you can too, but hey, don't fool around with this. It's really powerful. If in the wrong hands, it could be used for evil. Haha, right? Promise you will only use it for good. Okay, here it is. And then another link click. If you're serious, get in on that now. Cheers, John. So again, we're gonna head up here and go to our multiple income funnel. We're going to grab our link. LCP3 or lead capture page 3 is the best one. And we are going to highlight this back on MLGS. Select the link. Paste it in there, and at the end, /MLGS. For tracking, hit OK. Same with this down here. /MLGS. Make sure that your perfect timing's turned on, and you click send, and that's it. That's our email for the day. You guys should probably, I imagine by now, you guys are probably starting to stack up some of these leads. If you got this system in the beginning, you must be emailing at least, I don't know, 600 or 700 leads now per day on each account that you have. So you could potentially have a lot of emails going out every single day that are working towards getting you sales coming in. And that's excellent. You know, that's great. I think that's all we need to talk about for today, guys. We went through our CapCut editor a little bit, made a video for TikTok, used that same video, transferred it over to YouTube Shorts, checked on our text bot, it was doing good, and sent it over to or sent our MLGS emails out. So that's pretty good. That should be good for today. So what you need to do is hop in, make your 5 TikTok videos, 1 per account, and if you want, make 2. Right? It doesn't hurt to make 2 videos, you know, depending on your time. If you want to keep it short, whatever. Make your 1 video per day per account for TikTok. Transfer those over to YouTube Shorts. This is kind of quick to get into this, but the sooner the better. The more content that we can have going out on other platforms, the better. The more sales we're going to get coming in, and the faster we're going to have the opportunity to grow other social media sources. Pretty soon, we're going to add Instagram to this too, Instagram Reels, and it's going to be the same thing. We're just going to use a video that we create for TikTok. That's our main account that we're focusing on. And we're going to repurpose it for YouTube Shorts and then use it again on Instagram Reels. But we're not there yet. We're going to give it some time here, maybe do this for the next 3-4 days, maybe even a week, and then we'll move into Instagram. I think that'll be a good, you know, you guys will have 2 or 3 days. That should be good enough for you guys to play around with this a little bit and then get used to CapCut and how it works and sending videos from one platform to another. And I think that's it for the day, guys. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified and whatnot about the next videos. And I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.